I'm Michael Weber. I'm a professor of mechanical engineering and public affairs at the University of Texas at Austin, and we're in downtown Austin, Texas in the Rainy District, which is one of the rapidly growing areas of the urban core of Austin, Texas. Texas is the villain, the victim, and the victor of climate change, which is sort of fascinating. We're the villain in that we're a major polluter. We're the sixth largest CO2 emitter in the world, and we produce a lot of the dirty fuels that the world wants and asks for and then burns and pollutes with. We're also the victim, so we suffer the droughts and the freezes and the hurricanes and all the problems of rising ocean levels from climate change. But we're also the victor in that we're installing the clean solutions faster than just about anywhere in the world, faster than almost anywhere except for maybe China in terms of wind and solar and batteries. We're deploying it at a great scale. And so Texas is a fascinating sort of snapshot of the future of what it's like to build a cleaner grid and a cleaner energy system, but in a warming world. One of the things that I think Texans and Australians have in common is a desire to get things done and actually get things built, and a desire to make money from its land. And so I think we both have that opportunity. We have the raw resources, and not getting in our own way, like letting the markets unfold, letting people build it if that's what they want. That's been a real part of our solution and a benefit that we have that maybe California and New York or France or name some other places they can't do because they get in their own way. They make it hard to build the clean energy projects. So if you've got the wind or the sunshine or the lithium or the place to put CO2 or the ability to make hydrogen, I say go for it, deploy at scale, and you'll make a lot of money and clean up your energy mix in the process. The irony of Texas is that we're deploying all these low carbon solutions for climate change, but we have not accepted the science of climate change. We're doing it because we can make money from it. We're doing it for economic reasons, or because we like the rural economic job opportunities, things like that. So we have very different motivation than a lot of other people in other places. So we have a lot of motivation different than other people in other places, but we're getting it done, which is really exciting. And I think that's the point, is there are many different reasons you might have to build clean energy, and that's okay. Some people do it for security, some people do it for the economy, some do it for the environment, but it's the same set of solutions for everybody. What the rise of wind and solar and batteries has meant in Texas has primarily been an economic shot in the arm for rural areas. That's where the jobs are going. That's where the wages are doubling. That's where property taxes have gone up because now there's more taxable assets. So those local governments have more money for schools and courthouses and libraries and that kind of thing. So that's really where the benefit has been. But it's also been for the urban consumers. We are now getting cheaper electricity that's cleaner. So the urban consumers win and the rural areas get the projects. They get the main economic development. And I think that's been really exciting. If you talk to the mayor of Sweetwater, he'll say, yeah, when wind came in, it doubled the wages compared to agriculture. And we got to build a new school for the first time in years. So it's pretty exciting to see what that does. And politically, the way that shows up in Texas is you have urban Democrats and rural Republicans, so different groups of liberals and conservatives working together because they like the different benefits. I think the name of the game in the end is collaboration and working together, and that's the cities and the rural areas working together, different parts of society and the economy, academics and business and government and policymakers, but also means Texas and Australia. Let's find a way to collaborate.